coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you ruckus to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, flip mode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this. Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your...
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye is J.K. Dobbins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
Captain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
On first down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Bombers. Ready?
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Forced to his right. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
Formation for the Broncos.
DeJean to return it. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Good.
On play action, Hurts. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 2.
Set. Phil King.
On play action, here's Hurts. Rolling right, He'll take off again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Good. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he's brought down after a gain of 3. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. We'll talk things over before third down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
11.
Play action now. It's Hicks. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, it's next. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Alabama. And the Eagles will take over here as their own 12. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
That was covered. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. They'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 25, here's second down and 9. Now it's Hurts. Short pass there, and he's got Granson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight.
First down.
Good time to do it. It's a first down. They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5.
73.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second and 5. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Second down.
Throwing is Hurts. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's Hurts. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, here's Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable.
And he's in! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Bombers.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Ready? Motion.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught at the 3. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This about as short as you can get. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board. It's now 10-3.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't think there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So, nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
Good return as he takes it across the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. McLaughlin now on the return. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. First down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Ready? Huddle, huddle, huddle.
They'll go play action with Hicks. He'll take a shot with Mims. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll somehow turn this into an impossible get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
A second down throw for Hurts. He's going to try it here again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. To throw is Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They'll throw on fourth down with Hurts. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but if you're going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saves.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third and long.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A run with Dobbins. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos make the lead 4. It is 17-13.
Eagles 13.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Eagles.
No touch.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Trimmer.
To throw is Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Good. Set. Anyway.
Again, Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
Hurts will try it again. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Broncos 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Headed left, buying time. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Throwing is Nix. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Throughout another catch for his favorite target. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Oh, my son! Hey! To the right, yeah. Ole, ole, ole! Ole, ole, ole!
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Hurts to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. That's taken in. Terra's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3.
No touch up.
Hurts again. I've got this one complete to Goddard. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down, Eagles.
To the air again. Hurts on the move left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another try, 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A 33-yard attempt.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Eagles are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Denver, good night, everybody.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on the hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've looked, I've tried, no one told me when it wrong. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Rams.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go here in Inglewood. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
At the 35-yard line, a gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
From the 35, here's second and 1. At the throw, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. That is a big play for LA. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal.
250. 0.
Now Stafford. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
A gain of 3.
Now here's second and goal.
the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Zach Allen gets in there for the sack, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. This is caught at 2.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
180. Big 20. Zebra.
On 4th down, Stafford. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Hicks, got to throw it here on 1st down. Room to run, past the 30. A beautiful play and a big chunk play as well. Right to midfield. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 48.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain. Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to send it downfield, looking for Ingram. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They go play action with Stafford. Forced to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball, because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And the work is close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and
They'll try to run for it with Williams.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. It might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving 1st quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football. as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. Stafford to throw it. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second down, it's Stafford. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Kyren Williams, the intended receiver there.
Brings up third down.
And it's going to be 3rd down. They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, L.A.
Set! Lady!
No goes Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame them for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. Moving to his right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Zebra!
Stafford now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this side, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Set! 280! 32!
A shotgun snap to Stafford. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taking down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2nd down. Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. Here's 1st and 10. formation now. It's Nix. Rolling right. A throw behind his man. Can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you are. So they decide to be aggressive there on 3rd down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on 4th down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, here's Nix. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down, Denver.
Here's a run going left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Push to his right. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchens. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Retains possession.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell.
Solid work there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
3rd and 7.
Ready. 250. Drill right, 22.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught by Puka. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
That's good.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Stafford to throw again. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Again, it's Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Tigby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run over center with Williams.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Rush to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Middle.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And that's going to work out just fine. Good catch, well covered, touchdown at the 5. A 1st down throw for Nix. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion. But can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball's over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey! Blue 60! 22!
Stafford. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Rams first down.
48-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
2nd and inches.
Set! 280! 53! Ready!
Here's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 yards.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
First down, it is Williams. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Barron on the coverage.
180! Middle!
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Rams are back within 1. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hold on, set! Go.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
You have to wonder, Mike, how are those previous mistakes he made earlier in the game still lingering in the back of his mind? You can tell he's being a little bit more conservative. He doesn't want to risk throwing a 3rd interception and kind of just throws this one away.
Left side, that's complete. It's Sumner. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Ready! 44.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He goes right back to Sutton. And the He'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Ready! Ready! Hold on. High 44.
Back to throw is Nix. He connects with Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 yards.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Shanahan. Oh.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
And I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
Over 11. Hey,
on the bootleg, it's Nix. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
Palmer.
Throwing is Nix. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. At this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The shotgun snaps to Stafford. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to have the Rams first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
Good for Rams. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Throwing again is Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And it's a big part of the reason they've put themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
2 receptions for him on this drive. This one, good for 16 yards.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And they're working together like this. That's the definition of teach tape.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Again, and here comes Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Stafford. In trouble, and down he goes. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Monday.
Stafford to throw it. He had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. They'll drop to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Rams could use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think like they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
The pressure intensifies for fourth down and 3.
It's fourth down.
Double right. Hey, 54.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams.
Complete to Devontae Adams. Turnover on downs.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. To throw is Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be second down. They'll throw. It's Nix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 23.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Nix, out of throw it here on first down. The open man is Atkins.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Exiting the pocket right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Nix now on first and 10. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
Shanahan.
Play action now. It's Nix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And the Rams will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Nix's pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Middle. Waiting.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And the Broncos are right back in this one.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball, generate some sort of chunk play by throwing the ball over the top of the defense. It's going to end up being a little bit too predictable. The defense is able to take the ball away, and barring something crazy happening, puts them in a prime position to close this one out.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.